How do you take innovation from inception to implementation at scale in any organization? Are you a person who's responsible for teams that bring early-stage initiatives through to commercial success? Are you a driver of change for a company, a nonprofit, a division, a purpose-driven organization? Or maybe you're a lone innovator who wants to get people on board with a great idea. The key is that you're a change agent with ideas for transformation and growth. And you're probably thinking about relevance, purpose, and responsibility. You have ideas that matter. There's a problem we're all facing. 95% of leaders believe innovation is the key to a thriving organization, but only 6% believe innovation is succeeding. Today, there's no integrated model to pull together all of the elements of strategic innovation from design thinking and lean startup and agile development, open innovation, blitz scaling, and beyond. Today, there isn't a structure to bring people into a state of full commitment to innovation. Too many conflicting forces get in the way of success. And the end result is that the large majority of important ideas never get across the finish line. Or your idea might appear in the market, but led by a competitor. I'm Andrea Kates, and I'd like to invite you to be part of a masterclass series called Get to Next. Wherever we work, we want to feel that our contribution matters, that we can spark progress forward through our ideas, bring our teams to the next level with initiatives that make a difference, collaborate with partners effectively, get other people on board with projects that build towards something bigger than we are today. The speed of change in the markets, the availability of new technologies, and the globalization of our work environments make it more important than ever to step back from our day-to-day and open our minds to a new perspective on growth. It used to be that for organizations to grow, they needed to focus on efficiency and productivity and beating the competition. But today, growth for companies, whether it's a startup or a large corporation, depends on forces that go beyond old approaches, where we activate early-stage initiatives so they can scale, and where our ideas that matter reach full impact. I was CEO of a San Francisco software company that was the backbone for more than 13,000 innovation to commercialization initiatives. And I've spent the last 5 years working with leaders from companies like Fujitsu, Ford, Mayo Clinic, Cisco, Intergraficas, Hyatt, and Siemens to translate those insights into an end-to-end process to help leaders get to next. Get to Next goes beyond canvases and models and brings to life the best ideas for growth. There are 5 parts to the process: envision, expand, build, engage, activate. In the Masterclass series, you'll learn how to apply each step and bring your ideas all the way across the finish line. Envision provides a systematic way to see beyond incremental progress. You'll learn a 4-quadrant model that helps you gather insights and get buy-in right from the start. In my first book, Find Your Next, I minted a set of tools to see untapped opportunities. And in the Expand module of Get to Next, we'll apply those tools to get ahead of technology and rapidly discover which signals to follow in the market. Build gives you a practical way to test and experiment with early-stage ideas. How can you learn quickly and drive toward scale? Engage is all about buy-in. Our next direction for growth needs to include the contribution of diverse teams within our 4 walls. And we also need to be good bedfellows, people that other people in our ecosystem want to collaborate with. Activate is the secret sauce that ties it all together. It's no use having great intentions if we can't get people to fully commit. How do you disrupt before being disrupted, avoid being blindsided, and get ahead of the future? Activation of innovation is the ingredient we've been missing. I hope you'll be part of the Masterclass series, Get to Next. You'll get practical, original tools. You'll have a chance to directly apply the 5 steps to your ideas. You'll become part of a global learning community of innovators. And finally, you'll have a simply structured way to step outside of your day-to-day and focus on how you'll get to next. Build things that matter to a lot of people.